Hey, welcome back into the channel again, Rockstars. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Corporate Transparency Act and the beneficial owner information registration, which is now a requirement for all business owners, LLC, S Corp, C Corp, etc. Let's jump into this video. This is big news that you need to pay attention to. All right, welcome back in, everybody. Today is Monday, February 24th, 2025, and as per request that Milo opens the video, here he is, almost 5 months old in a few days, our Old English sheepdog, which you can see is getting too big for me to pick up and be a part of these videos. I'm gonna have to do it from him sitting down. He is getting his first official grooming in just 2 days on Wednesday, so we'll get all that hair out of his eyes and get him all cleaned up and looking cool and good. Thanks, bud. But he is a sheepdog, so he's supposed to have the hair in his eyes, you know, like the Ariel dog, like Eric's dog in the movie. But let's put him down. Ooh, and let's talk about the beneficial owners information registration, a part of the Corporate Transparency Act. So if you are new to this channel or you didn't see the previous videos, there is a new law passed long before the election called the Corporate Transparency Act, CTA. And as a part of that act, you have to fill out on a website called the FinCEN website. I'm going to link it below. You guys will be able to find it. You have to fill out what is called a beneficial owner's information registration. It is basic information. It is name, email, company name, information, address, things like that. Very, very basic, right? This is for LLCs, single owners and partnerships. It is for C Corps and S Corps, any kind of corporations, incorporated companies, things of that nature. If you are a single individual operating under your social security number or a sole proprietor operating with by yourself under your own name or under a fictitious name, this is not a requirement for you, so you don't have to do this, although I do recommend doing it. The point of this is so the government can collect your information, and in the event that you were to sell something that was like burn down somebody's house and they needed to sue you, you actually are proving that you're a real business and that you are reachable. Unfortunately, because of the bad apples, like the Chinese companies that pop up, sell bad items like a hoverboard that burns down a garage and then they just disappear, selling platforms are being forced by the government to collect this information, and now the government's collecting it because they want to know that you are an actual real business and an entity. And sadly, it's bad apples. Do I support this? No, I don't want the government to have any more information about me than they need to have. However, and I mentioned this in the previous video, they pretty much already have this information. When I filed with the IRS, when I sent in my taxes, when I registered my business here in the state of Florida, when I registered my business with the IRS as an LLC, all of that information I gave up anyhow. Some people are saying they're doing this as an overreach to dig their hands into us deeper, but honestly, the information's already available. So I don't really know what getting the information twice gives them as far as getting into us and our information more than they already are. So I am in support of this as far as weeding out the bad Chinese sellers that up and disappear overnight and are our competition. If we can wipe them out, then I'm all for it, right? But unfortunately, it could be deeper from that. So the news update, which I should have done earlier in this video, is that it was a requirement and then they delayed it in the courts to where you did not have to do it. And then they said you do have to do it by January 1st of 2025. And then it got delayed as an injunction again in the courts. Well, now as of this weekend, they have updated it. You have to do it by March 21st or you can incur fines of up to $5,000 or more. Big fines. So make sure you are taking care of this as quickly as possible. If you're watching this video right now, it takes 5 minutes. Stop what you're doing. Go use the link down in my description box, or I'll put it in the pinned comments as well at the top of the comments. Use the link, fill it out, submit it, and just be done with it, right? Because if you don't, you're gonna forget, and in a couple weeks from now, you got like 3.5 weeks, you're gonna hit that cutoff threshold, you're gonna forget, and then you're not gonna do it, and you're gonna get some fines. And so unfortunately, that's what they have to do to force people to do this. So go ahead and take care of it. Use the link now while you're thinking about it, while you're watching this. Avoid those 5,000 in fines, which could even be more from what I read, and get done the BOI registration. It's part of the Corporate Transparency Act. There's nothing we can do about it. Is there a chance that they halt it again under injunction? Sure, there is in the next 3.5 weeks. Is there a chance they redo it and reverse it 10 more times? Who knows? Just get it done. At some point, they're gonna force you. Like they're gonna do it. So get it done and be done with it. So that's the video, that's the update. You have until March 21st, 2025 to submit your BOI. That's the business owner's information, the business, whoever owns the majority of the business, 100%, if you're a 75% owner, it's called the beneficial owner's information, beneficial being the person that is in charge of everything. And that was ruled by the Corporate Transparency Act. The website that you do it on is called finson.gov. Again, it's linked below. As always, thank you guys for watching the video. I don't want to drag this on any longer because I need you guys to go and young ladies to go take care of this right now. Don't get fines, don't get in trouble. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. Operate as a sole owner or a sole proprietor or whatever, but or as a single person. But if you have an LLC or S or C Corp, you need to do this right now. There's nothing you can do. You can't fight it, and you certainly don't want to owe the government money or get even worse, in trouble and go to jail. So that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button. Appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Come back, watch future videos. I keep everyone updated on all the eBay, Amazon, reselling, e-commerce, business, financial, accounting, bookkeeping, and everything else you need to know about making a living on your own as an entrepreneur in 2025 and beyond. I'll see you, everyone, in the next video.